Eala stunned the tennis world in Strasbourg in a way nobody expected, turning a routine tournament moment into a full-blown viral sports explosion. What started as a quiet match on the clay courts of France quickly transformed into a historic upset that sent Filipino fans into absolute chaos, flooding social media with disbelief, pride, and emotional celebration. From the very first set, there was something different in the air. Eala wasn't just competing. She was controlling the rhythm, breaking expectations, and refusing to back down against a higher-ranked opponent who was supposed to dominate. Point after point, the momentum shifted, and with every powerful return and fearless rally, the crowd began to sense that something special was unfolding. By the final moments, the atmosphere inside the stadium had completely changed. Shock, silence, then eruption. This wasn't just a win. It felt like a statement to the entire tennis world that a new name was rising from the Philippines. As news spread online, clips went viral within minutes, and fans everywhere started asking the same question: how did no one see this coming? In Strasbourg, a star didn't just win a match, she announced herself on the global stage in unforgettable fashion. The moment the match truly flipped in Strasbourg, it felt like the entire tennis world had paused without realizing it. Because Eala was no longer playing as an underdog, she was playing like someone who had already decided the outcome in her mind long before the first serve. Every rally began to stretch longer, heavier, and more intense, and you could see the frustration building on her opponent's face as Eala refused to give away even a single cheap point. What made this run so shocking wasn't just the scoreline. It was the confidence behind every shot. Her footwork was sharper, her returns deeper, and her court awareness almost surgical, as if she could predict where the ball was going before it even left the racket. Fans watching from the stands started to rise slowly, one by one, not fully believing what they were witnessing. Because this wasn't supposed to happen in a tournament like this, against a player ranked far above her, with far more experience on this stage. But Eala kept pushing, absorbing pressure like it was nothing, turning defense into attack in seconds, and forcing errors from a player who had come in expecting control. Each game she won didn't just add to the scoreboard, it chipped away at the entire narrative everyone had walked in with. Commentators began shifting their tone from casual analysis to disbelief, their voices rising as the momentum became undeniable. Social media, even mid-match, started exploding with clips, reactions, and shocked captions as fans from the Philippines and beyond realized they were watching something historic unfold in real time. The crowd inside the stadium, initially neutral, started leaning toward her, reacting louder to her wins, clapping longer after every long rally, as if the energy itself had decided to switch sides. And then came the turning point moment, one brutal, extended rally where Eala refused to break, chasing down shots that looked impossible, sliding across the clay, recovering, resetting, and finally finishing the point with a clean winner that didn't just win her a game, but completely broke the rhythm of her opponent. That single moment changed everything. You could see it in body language immediately. The opponent stood a little slower between points, hesitated on serve, and started looking toward her box for answers that weren't coming. Eala, on the other hand, grew stronger with every breath, feeding off the silence she was creating on the other side of the net. The belief that had once been fragile now turned into something dangerous, something unstoppable. Even when pressure moments arrived, break points, tight deuce games, crucial serves, she didn't flinch. Instead, she leaned into them, taking bigger swings, trusting her timing, and refusing to play safe tennis. That mindset shift is what separates good players from breakout stars, and in Strasbourg, she crossed that invisible line in front of the world. Cameras zoomed in on her face between points, calm but locked in, no panic, no hesitation, just pure focus. Meanwhile, the reaction back home in the Philippines was reaching fever pitch, with fans gathering online and offline, reacting as if a national moment was unfolding. Because it was bigger than just one match, it felt like representation, like validation, like a door opening that had been closed for too long. Every point she won became a shared celebration, every game a collective shout across thousands of screens. And as the final stretch of the match approached, Tension reached a level where even neutral viewers couldn't look away anymore, because the possibility of an upset had turned into the expectation of one. The opponent tried to fight back, attempting to reset momentum with aggressive shots and quicker points, but Eala answered everything with patience and precision, refusing to let the pressure distort her game. When the match point finally arrived, the entire stadium felt frozen for a split second, like everyone understood the weight of what was about to happen. Then it ended clean, decisive, unforgettable. For a moment, there was silence, not confusion, but disbelief, followed by an eruption that seemed to shake the entire venue. Eala didn't overreact. She simply looked relieved, almost processing it herself, as if even she understood that this wasn't just another win on paper. It was a statement, a breakthrough, a moment that would travel far beyond Strasbourg and into highlight reels, discussions, and memories for a long time. And as she walked off the court, the story had already begun evolving into something bigger than tennis, something about rising, about timing, about belief, when nobody else is watching, and about how quickly the world can change when a young player decides she is ready before anyone else is. What happened in Strasbourg didn't just stay. As a match result, it became a turning point that fans will keep replaying, debating, and celebrating for years. Eala didn't just win a game. She forced the tennis world to pay attention in a way that couldn't be ignored anymore. From underdog to headline, her performance sent a clear message: she belongs on this stage. As highlights spread and reactions exploded online, one question kept echoing everywhere: was this the moment a new star officially arrived? In Strasbourg, everything changed in one unforgettable run, and nothing in her journey will feel the same again.